Well, hi there, everybody, and good Tuesday morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski here. The nicer weather continues to move in. Even right away this morning, we're starting off so much warmer in the 20s and 30s, way better than what we had yesterday morning or the morning before. We have improved temperatures drastically, and the weather looks to be pretty nice for today. We start off with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Some of those will thin out through the day today, so partly to mostly sunny later in the day. Highs back into the 40s, not too much wind for the day. Increase in clouds tonight with the approach of a fast-moving cold front. Now, this cold front won't do a lot to our weather temperature-wise, as we're not going to see much for cooler air behind this front. The big story is going to be the winds. The winds are going to become northwesterly behind that front early tomorrow morning. They will pick up 15 to 25 mile per hour winds expected, gusts over 30 miles per hour. They should start to taper off tomorrow late in the day and into tomorrow night. We'll start off with partly to mostly cloudy skies and then again see a little more sunshine late in the day. But as I said, temperatures still look to remain mostly in the 40s, maybe some upper 30s in northern Nebraska. Now, as for today's temperatures, we're looking at low to mid 40s to the north. Again, not too much wind, 5 to 15 miles per hour, mostly sunny skies. Out west, we're going to go with partly cloudy skies. Eventually could become mostly sunny. We're seeing, we'll see highs in the mid to upper 40s. In the south, we're looking at temperatures in the mid 40s for the most part, and then to the east, temperatures just a touch cooler, low to mid 40s for afternoon highs. So really, again, a pretty decent day ahead of us. And really the next several days looking pretty nice with temperatures in the low to mid 40s for the most part. Again, that windier day tomorrow. Even on Saturday, after dropping down a little bit more Friday night, Saturday we still recover and get back into the lower 40s. Now, things do turn more interesting Saturday night and into Sunday. Latest forecast model trends, and I talked a little bit about this yesterday, but over the last, I'd say, 36 hours now, are putting us in the warm sector of a fairly powerful area of low pressure that's going to come in out of the desert southwest. It looks like that area of low pressure will be closer to being overhead or just to our north and west here, so somewhere in western or central Nebraska. Usually it's on the northwest side of those low pressure systems where you get the snow to fall, so it looks like it's more likely the snow is going to fall up in the Dakotas and in the eastern Rockies, not so much here in Nebraska. So we may end up being in the warm sector. We'll see warm, possibly some moist air from the Gulf of Mexico move northward. So we may actually see climbing temperatures Saturday night, drizzle, areas of drizzle, and potentially even some fog out there. So Santa may have to bring Rudolph along Saturday night if it is going to be a little bit on the foggy side. But then Sunday, again, warm, moist air in place, a little breezy, if not even on the windy side. And we could see the potential for showers and thunderstorms to fire up by Sunday afternoon. And again, with a strong area of low pressure, there could even be some spin in the atmosphere, so supercell thunderstorms not even out of the question. So a couple of strong storms can't even be ruled out. It kind of reminds me of the setup we had a couple days after Thanksgiving, that Sunday after Thanksgiving, where we had a little bit of severe weather here in south central Nebraska. So something we'll certainly keep an eye on. Definitely an interesting setup, and it would be the second year in a row we've had lightning on Christmas, so the potential is certainly there. It may get cold enough on the backside of the system Sunday night we could mix in some snowflakes, but I'm really not expecting significant snow with this system right now, as most of that snow should be well off to our north and northwest. It will get colder on Monday. The big question is how much colder. Right now forecast models are kind of all over the place. The European forecast model is going with low 20s, whereas the American's still going low 40s on Monday, so I'm kind of splitting the difference for now, going with low 30s. So definitely an interesting setup. Thunderstorms on Christmas, that would be very unusual to see around here, but certainly looks like that is a possibility here. But there's certainly time for this weather track of the storm system to change, so keep an eye on that, because any shift southward would put us in the colder sector again and maybe put some snow as a potential weather maker on Sunday. But right now, again, things are certainly trending warmer and potentially even a little bit stormy as well, so keep that in mind. So we'll continue to update that forecast as we get closer. So again, some fun, interesting weather to talk about here as we're getting close to the end of 2016. Anyway, until next time, I am meteorologist Travis Kleneski, and I hope you enjoy your Tuesday.